Hi there, I hope you had a wonderful Merry Christmas, and here we are yet again, bringing in a new year. Now, bringing in a new year, some of you may be wanting to put together resolutions, some of you maybe not. I happen to put together something called a list of opportunities. Now, let me go over and explain what that is. Do you ever go the whole year wanting to do things, but maybe just not quite have enough time? The weather changes, something pops up, and by the time the fall comes, early winter, you look back and wonder, wow, the time went by so quick. And unfortunately, I didn't quite have the time to go kayak, didn't have time to go to a concert, or maybe I wanted to go ride a bicycle somewhere or work on a gardening project, maybe wanted to knit or read a book, go to a museum, watch a certain movie, hang out with a certain friend or family member, go have a campfire, go camping. So there's many opportunities out there that maybe you're looking at and go, well, maybe the next year, or maybe the next year. Well, here's an exercise that I came up with and wanted to share that with you. And hopefully, maybe it could help you towards the end of the year and make you feel like you fulfilled some extra activities that you've been wanting to do from the last year. So here we go. So to get started on my opportunity sheet, I like to begin by looking at the Wheel of Balance. The Wheel of Balance is a great way to get started to look at different areas of life and different areas that we would want to try our best to accomplish something in. And so you can see that whether it's physical activities, social fun with your spouse or partner, or working on finances, doing something with your business or career, hobbies, family and friends, working with personal, spiritual development. There's all kinds of activities out there that you can imagine putting into these areas. So here it is. This is my very simple to-do opportunity sheet. On one side I have indoor, and on the other side I have written outdoor. Of course, that means indoor activities and outdoor activities. So what I found in my situation is a weekend will come up where I do want to go for a bike ride, or I do want to kayak, or I do want to go watch a movie. But for some reason, maybe the movie wasn't going to be out that weekend, or the weather wasn't quite right for cycling, or maybe it was too windy for kayaking. So rather than throwing out an audible or changing plans, I might sit down and watch TV or get back to an old project or something that takes me away from the original ideas that I had. So by having this list of what I call the list of opportunities, hey, if I can't do the kayaking because it's too windy, I look down here and of course I can go cycling because I could cycle through some woods. So maybe the weather is still beautiful out, but it's just very windy. So windy for me on a kayak doesn't go together too well. But of course, cycling through woods could work wonderful. So then, boom, check. I got that on the list. So that is just a simple idea or a simple example of how that works. And so hopefully by the fall or by winter time, you can look back, be fulfilled, think of all the things that you did do. And if you didn't have an opportunity, you can start off the next year with having that at the top of your list, and you can add to it. So this is, again, just an exercise for what I call opportunities. And hopefully it'll help you feel more fulfilled, or it'll give you a feeling of more fulfillment. Or if you're already feeling fulfilled, that's wonderful. But just wanted to be able to help and add to it for the new year. And if you are working on resolutions, I hope you can put that in there as well. And I do wish you the best for the new year. But of course, if pain, loss or diminished function are reasons that are keeping you from doing all the things that you need, love, and wish and want to do, chiropractic care is a wonderful conservative care in order to help people to get back to all the things that they need, love, and wish and want and desire to do. You see, nerves have a way of getting stretched, compressed, and are irritated, and chiropractic care focuses on alignment, function, and ways to reduce stress and inflammation. For more information, check out my website, buoychiropractic.com.